Hi guys and welcome to NFT United. I just want to cover something that's very important, as I'm fully aware now I am not just producing So Rare content, I am producing crypto related content, whether that's NFT football platforms or crypto platforms, whatever they are. I just want to let you know of what the risks are in getting involved in anything like this. I also want to show you certain things that I do to try and eliminate that risk, or make it as risk-free as it possibly can be. Now, prior to joining So Rare, I done a search just on Google and I wanted to find out who were behind the company, where their funding was coming from, etc. And by doing that, I established the So Rare received a grant from the European Union as a startup business. So I decided to invest in So Rare purely on that, with the reasonings being that if the European Union thought it was a legit company, then I would be happy to invest in it. So whatever platform takes your fancy, try and do as much research as you possibly can. Now, for anyone who's watching this video who's not clued up with crypto, just to make you aware that crypto is not regulated. So for example, if you invested 500 quid in a crypto platform today and you logged on there tomorrow and it had disappeared, your investment is likely, well, it's not likely, you would have lost your investment. It's as simple as that. You have got nowhere to go. So please bear that in mind. And like I said, only invest what you can afford to lose. And like I done with So Rare, and I only done it because I only invested just over 250 odd quid. But as soon as the game started taking off and I could get my initial investment out, that's exactly what I did, because I didn't want to be playing, worrying, thinking what's going to happen tomorrow. So I made the conscious decision to withdraw my initial investment as soon as possible. And in my opinion, my experience of So Rare has been far more relaxing, whatever you want to call it, because I know if it did go under tomorrow, then I obviously got my investment back, and that's the end of it. And I would be happy anyway because I've enjoyed my time on it. I obviously wouldn't have be happy about losing 12 grand. That's my gallery value at this moment in time. However, the way I look at it, it was never my money in the first place. Now, I'm not trying to scaremonger here. It's not my interest to do so because I'm a member of So Rare. So I want So Rare to succeed as much as the next person, because I obviously want to continue making money on the platform. I'm just stating facts on what could happen, and people need to be aware of these facts. So again, I just want to cover all bases because I'm going to be highlighting, reviewing certain football platforms that are either coming out in the near future or next year, and you need to be clued up on what you're actually doing and what you're getting involved in, and more importantly, knowing about all the risks involved in it. And that obviously applies to crypto platforms that I might show you, etc. Now, if there's anyone watching this video who would love to get into any of this NFT football crypto platforms in particular, but simply haven't got any money into invest whatsoever, then there are certain sites that are free to play. The one I've just recently discovered is called the Football Club, TFC for short, and you can play this game for free and you can win NFTs, money, simply by not having to invest at all. However, you can buy certain things on that website, so if you have got a bit of money to spend and if this is your cup of tea, then I would suggest you having a look at this. Again, on So Rare, you've got the Common League. When you join up and sign for So Rare or sign up to it, you will be given free cards which you can enter the Common League every game week, and possibly, it's very, very difficult, but the top 3 out of 100,000 win a limited card. So again, if you've got no money, then this is a good way to get to know what the platform you're getting involved in, and I would recommend you do this whether you've got the money or not, because it gives you a clear idea on how the game works, and then you can make an informed decision on whether the platform's for you or not. So I just want to add, following on to my rant video that I produced yesterday, which I've got no regrets of doing because that's the way I am. If people are pissing me off and taking the piss, then I'll call them out. However, following on from that, I just want to make all my viewers or whoever's watching this video fully aware whatever product that I review, I have got no affiliation or ambassador roles to any of these sites, with the exception of Epic Football, which I've not even done a review on yet. All I am doing is giving an honest and unbiased opinion on how I found this platform, whether I've invested in it or not. So I'm not here to fleece anyone of any money or anything like that. I just want to give my opinion on how I find a certain platform. It's as simple as that. If for any reason that I did get associated with any of these platforms and I was going to get paid in any way, then I would let you know, because I've got nothing to fucking hide whatsoever, unlike other fucking affiliates. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. I'm only doing this content because I enjoy doing it and I genuinely want to help people. Before I go, guys, I just want to draw your attention to this that has happened on Twitter this morning. These two clowns, Klaassen and Blind from Ajax, the press have got hold of this story now in Holland, and they have basically profited from inside information. They were aware that certain players were going to be dropped, and then some would obviously going to start, and they have profited from having that information. Now, to me, whatever legalities there are, it's not morally correct, and I'm fully aware that So Rare is not classed as gambling as yet. However, I'm sure under the Football Association or FIFA, UEFA, their regulations would not condone this action, because surely they would class this as gambling because they're actually making money from information that no one else would have. So fuck knows what's going to go on with this now. So Rare are burying their heads in the sand again. If you go on Twitter and try and question it, they'll ban you. You'll have users, purely because they've made so much on So Rare, defending everything that they do, talking absolute nonsense. Ultimately, this needs to get sorted, because if this becomes a bigger story, especially European and English papers get hold of this story, then this is not doing So Rare any good whatsoever, in my opinion. So they need to sort it out. In my opinion, these players shouldn't be on the platform. If they want them as ambassadors, then fair enough. But you cannot let players or investors play the game because they have got an unfair advantage. And it's a clear conflict of interest, in my opinion. Honestly, So Rare, there's so many good things with the platform, but there are so many bad things, including this, Blackpool, etc., where they just bury their heads in the sand and hope it all blows away. Well, it's just not going to happen. Especially this, because like I said, the media have picked up on this now, and this is going to go further, in my opinion. So Rare need to get their fucking act together and sort this out. Because in my opinion, So Rare are facilitating rich football superstars to gain even more money by benefiting from information that's not out in the public domain, and that cannot be right under any circumstances. So not that anyone from So Rare would watch my videos, but if they were, all I would say to them is sort this shit out. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to put things straight. Like I said, any platform that takes your fancy, please do as much research as you possibly can without investing any money, or prior to investing any money. When you're happy to go ahead, just be sensible and obviously only invest what you can afford to lose. The crypto market, especially in NFT football platforms, are exploding. There seems to be one popping up almost every day. And my fear with that, it becomes a very saturated market. However, I'm no crypto expert, and if the product's good, then more than likely it's going to take off regardless what the competition is. Anyway, talk too much. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And leave any comments in below about all this shit that's going on So Rare, and let's have a chat about it. Thanks very much, guys. See you later.